If you're making your morning commute on or near Tucker Road, you may want to listen to this update. The Georgia Department of Transportation is starting to replace 2 bridges along the street. Fariha Abrar has more details about how it could affect you and for how long. And Fariha, we've heard this is going to be taking a while.
That's right. A while is pretty fair to say. This project should take about 2.5 years, according to the state.
You often commute through Tucker Road like James Osterberg. You may want to prepare for some congestion, construction, traffic cones, and downed trees.
I think they might be getting close to done.
The Georgia Department of Transportation says they're actually just getting started. They're replacing 2 bridges along the road. Like Osterberg, you may have already driven over the one at the Peak intersection where the bridge crosses over Interstate 475, and site prep got underway this week.
You know, if there's a way they could do it without completely shutting down traffic past that point, it'd be the best way to handle it, because that way there's still flow through, there's not congestion.
Osterberg works at the Publix Plaza at Tucker and Thomaston Roads. Every week, Osterberg says he has to take Tucker to run errands, and driving down the road has always been frustrating because of how tight the 2 lanes can get. The state says clearing and grubbing does not include any lane closures or traffic control, but David says it was closed Monday, the first day of the project.
Yesterday when I went to the bank, it was completely shut down. Once you got to Peak Road, you couldn't go past it. You had to go on Peak. They had trucks blocking everything.
The project will also replace the bridge at Rocky Creek. It's going to have a detour from Tucker Road, but you can wait because according to Gina Snyder from GDOT, that isn't happening until the end of April or later. They expect to finish the project by late summer of 2026.
I like to give everything a chance, so if it does improve it, then kudos. But until then, it's creating a lot of headache and heartache and hardship.
We just shared, you may run into construction along the bridge crossing over I-475, but the lanes should not be closed anymore, nor does GDOT expect to close them for some time. Back to you, Frederick.